sports. It's in the game.
You say my look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure eight when we wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need it the weight. If you get it, off the plane. Wanna run it up, run it up all night. If the lights went down, could you keep that, baby? You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up for you all night. Bet you wanna get some of my dirty love, baby. The boys them all want me. Them gyal I get salty. When I'm talking spicy. It make you want bite me. You just want the flavor. 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 With a break. Come on, baby, what you tryna do? I'm tryna pull up on you like a drive-through. I wanna know if we rockin', would you keep it cool? Take trips and private dinners just for us two. Yeah, he buy me Givenchy dresses and feed me breakfast. Immaculate, loving when he show affection. The balcony, over like he's stretching. And I ain't never out like wrestling. Back on it. Got all these boys mad cause I passed on it. I'm a flop. Come on, baby, spin a bag on it. Yeah, we so extra, feeling like young and the restless. Run it up all night. If the lights went down, could you keep that, baby? You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up.
Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Right to the air is Rodgers. Open man here is Benson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Throwing is Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. That's Hall. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The Jets at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year, because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
26.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Miami.
And he's going to be down inside the 20 at the 15. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. And defensively, these corners struggled last week. They're struggling again here early on the opening drive.
And you know that was not unnoticed on tape. So when they saw their struggle last week, guaranteed that went right into the game plan. Attack them early, see if they're going to play any better, and if not, you keep the pressure on them until things change.
Rodgers now to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Jets are on the board first here this afternoon.
It's never any fun, Brandon, when you're the defensive team and the first drive of the game, you give up a touchdown. The key is not to get down. Make those adjustments and come back for your next series with the intent of shutting them down.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First carry now for Jaleel McLaughlin.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
2nd and 7. On the handoff, McLaughlin.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
The give is to McLaughlin.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
This defense for the Jets, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
On the ground, here's McLaughlin.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
You talk about this Jets defense.
They come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game, because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 34.
They'll run. It's McLaughlin.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. They tried the throw on 2nd down. Unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
They'll run with Hall.
And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Hall again.
And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Here's Rodgers to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
Now Rodgers. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Nix from the shotgun. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Here's Nix. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. To throw, here's Nix. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Jets will take over here just shy of the 30. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, kind of tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough one for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. They'll give to Hall. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to when you want to. That play calling is working very well for them right now.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss. And the Broncos are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is caught by Williams. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it second down. Now it's Nix. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. That is caught, and he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Jermaine Johnson in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I'm in the game.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Under pressure, and down he goes. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back.
Right now, 7-3, second quarter.
The quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
They got my dudes playing stupid, bro. That's Madden for you. Watch the game.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks.
And Rodgers intercepted
On offense, not defense. I done got like 4 picks. That's his second one. I'm going to have to run the ball at the shotgun, something I don't like doing. I'm going to have to do it.
Shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
But this motherfucker right here, number 35, is a 97 overall.
He always told his teams, when a mistake happens,
So you know I'm double teaming him.
the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now it's 2nd and 10.
I'm trying to get Sutton open.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Off the play fake, Nix.
You see what I mean?
His early struggles continue. Here's another one.
And look at them tripping over each other.
Picked off by Ashton Davis.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far.
You ain't even watch. Let me stop my shit. You don't even watch.
Quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies,
So you saw what I said? You saw what I'm talking about, how I threw it to him? And look what happened.
open for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
And that's a wide receiver I got right there at tight end. So that's a linebacker guard.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
He ain't. All he do is sit in the zone all game.
Now it's Rodgers.
And do shit like
Set
that.
up the screen for Hall.
Jazz, baby.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
And throw it to his tight end.
They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Rodgers going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
I'm controlling the middle. I got them playing outside.
Rodgers.
Look how he get over.
Going right side here, and that's complete.
Ow.
So close. He gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17.
Number 81. And he was a wide receiver, wasn't he? I don't know.
Here's Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted.
So he's stupid. Why throw it in the red zone? You 2 yards out. Why throw it when you got 2 timeouts?
The ball will come out to the 20. The Broncos onto the field.
He got Sauce Gardner guarding Reynolds. He in the zone. Because Sauce Gardner wouldn't be guarding Reynolds. He in the zone. So I got to be able to hit him. He got to be open right there. Watch what I tell you.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, Sauce, that wasn't Sauce Gardner. Sauce Gardner, an X Factor. He was on the other side. He got a superstar over there, too, I see. I got something for it. Sauce Gardner is the X Factor, and he the fastest one on this team. Oh, that's his safety right there. So, Sauce Gardner, he in the zone still, so I'm going to throw it to Watkins going across the middle.
Throwing Nix. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route.
That's why I said I was throwing it to you, remember?
Going to call the first of their timeouts.
He dropping back in the cover 3 every time.
Here in half number 1.
I can see whenever man, why I keep saying you watch my screen and you not?
Throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield.
Let me see.
Even though
Where so in the zone again. Sauce Gardner is going down the flats. So I'm gonna have Watkins open again.
Next to the air. And he takes a shot.
Watson gonna be open. He blitzing though. I got something for that.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Let him be in the zone on this play. Let him be in that zone still.
2nd and 10.
It was lagging.
Working out of the gun is Nix. And that is
See what I'm saying, bro?
down to 15 seconds now.
Man, what the fuck? How the come on. So I can't control that.
I've seen him pull in balls like this before.
I can't control that.
Credit to the defense forcing that incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions.
Oh, I got him. I got him.
Nix to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
I know I had him. Because I seen he had no safety over top, and his dude was press coverage. He only had one safety over top. He can't guard everybody.
In the final stages of this first half. Will Lutz on for the point after.
And I missed it. See what I'm saying, bro? It's been tripping all night.
Missed an extra point all season.
Man, that ain't had nothing to do with it. He shouldn't have missed that bitch to begin with. You see what I'm saying, though? You gotta read the defense because he's sitting back in the zone. And so he's stopping the run. He's stopping the run every time because he's sitting in that zone. So he's pretty much forcing me to throw it. You come play with us about 30 minutes.
The final shot before half for Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Just want that momentum. See, he don't know, but that gives me momentum. And I get the ball at half, I think.
On what will be the final play.
Like, instead of just kneeling the ball, now I got momentum with another pick. So now he done threw 4 picks in the first half.
Visiting Broncos taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Hey, this dude is in like 7 Madden leagues, bro. Yeah, I was looking at his stream, and he in like 7 Madden leagues, no lie. His screen was full of them.
Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. That's going to be taken.
Yeah, you know he is.
He'll return it. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard.
I'm going to try to bring the run back out now. See if I can't do a pulling guard to help out these superstars on the line. If you're looking, you see I'm going to have this guy pull to help block that superstar right there.
I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, there were 3 talking points at the half,
If you run the man-to-man again, I'm going.
They were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this league could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
To throw is Nix. Got a man open. It's
About time Sutton did something.
down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I'm trying to get him to spread out. But you see, I don't care what he talking. He probably crying because he always do a lot of complaining.
Give him a little bit of confidence. The big plays are out there.
Here's
Got it.
McLaughlin. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
First down has not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa.
So you just got to play smart against these boys that be sitting back in them zones. So he spaced out now because I've been hitting him. So now I can run it now.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Hey, 3 yards of carry, that's first down every time.
Down 3, it's second down.
Remember that.
Bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough.
Why did he block, bro? All he had to do was
So
block.
that short gain on first down quickly negated. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Carry from McLaughlin. And he'll get
See, 4th and 3. That's what we need. Because we can go for it on 4th and 3. You get what I'm saying?
Here we go on 4th down. And he's going to have the first.
That's how it's done, boy.
to the 35.
You see, you watching?
It's a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
I'm in the party.
On the field to go for it, kind of no man's land as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter's telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow, might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it.
Control the clock.
If you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you
I see something.
because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it.
He ain't bothering me.
Third quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's into the
Look at your scary ass. That boy's so scary.
5 yards on the play.
He's so scary.
3rd and long here.
I got something for him, though.
And you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss.
Why are you beating me up?
You went backwards on the yardage. Hey, Kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out,
Yeah.
and finish it off.
You see he doing that play? Where's my max protect?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be
Stop, Ziri.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And this is off target to the left.
Shit, I'm trying to make the ball lean.
No good.
I thought the wind was gonna catch it. I thought the wind was gonna catch it and make it curve a little bit. I need it.
And once you get up around 57
Fine, babe.
yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
Oh, you ain't gotta watch it. You ain't gotta watch it.
And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively.
Hey, I'll rub your back for sure.
So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because
See, he just throwing that shit, bro.
how did each play work? Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. 62 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Get 300. Get 300.
Now Rodgers.
And I got him. I baited him to it too. You saw that bait? You didn't see that bait, did you, long boy?
The football back at their own 17.
I did him the same way I be doing you.
Going across the left, he had to do wide open.
Calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines,
Dang, sort of thing.
coordinators, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Man, this nigga is a whole bitch.
Play there, 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much trust is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but
He ain't doing no user tackle.
my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Play action. Here's Nix. He finds his man. Complete. It's McLaughlin. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. They caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch.
Oh, I got him.
Most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field.
They got his man. Complete. Look at the big fella go.
I told you. Didn't I tell you?
Broncos score.
What'd I tell you? Before I hiked the ball, what'd I say? Oh, I got him.
And the Broncos will add on to their lead here in the final minute.
Do I be knowing what I'm looking at? Do I know what I'm looking at?
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career.
Ah, yeah. You gonna see some nuts under there.
He is. When the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And boy, it was pretty.
I don't want to.
Touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Yo, shorts. All those shorts come all the way to your shoe.
But that's how I
He's
like
going to
it.
be stopped cold. Good
I
coverage.
I don't like my shorts come all the way up here. Hoochie mama shit.
My shorts come up right here. Huh.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head
Them
coach?
boys hitting, ain't it?
The offensive coordinator Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On play action. Now Rodgers. He'll buy some. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play.
I don't want to go to school. No.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
I don't want to go to school.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. So give him 5
You say what?
there on the pitch and catch. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Pat Surtain.
You see how I get down?
And inside the 45. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying
Let's see if I can get my rushing yards up now.
and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just
Bye-bye.
locked in a really bad way.
Damn, if this dude wasn't chasing behind him, I was gone.
Down to the 37. This 2nd and 4. Keep it on the ground. McLaughlin, and he works it to the 30.
My boy gonna get 100 this game. I gotta give him 40 touches. He getting 100.
8 yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game.
And this is exactly what you're looking to
If he
do.
come out in that 3-3 mug, I'm gonna break him.
You'll keep churning out first down.
I'm gonna break him anyways.
Put you in a great position to carry this one home.
This is caught.
I'm gonna break him anyways. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna break him anyways.
Quez Watkins.
He just made me think a little bit.
Second touchdown of the game.
He just made me adjust a little bit. I want to run the ball. He didn't want me to run it, so I had to throw it on him.
In the win column as they extend their lead.
You get what I'm saying?
in this 4th quarter.
Say your boy don't be working on these sticks.
Lutz to try to add the PAT.
Yeah, I put that bitch right where it need to be. His user skills ain't like mine.
This time, he gets it to go.
I can't see you.
Hey.
Ooh, ooh.
He said put it where?
Sing.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick.
It ain't over yet though. It's still 5 minutes left.
You stop fighting. You hear me?
On the return is Xavier Gibson. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Rodgers now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit.
Okay.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive
What?
line
No.
able to keep leverage, unable
It's a
to
galley.
pull away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One
He
of the
kicked me.
reasons they're down is that inability though, to stop the pressure. We saw
He ain't kicking me.
example of it there.
You know what I told him. Be good.
I'm squeezing you.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
I tell you.
And this one too low. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes,
he be trying to get that comeback route all day.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to.
They probably did.
They have to try and make something good happen.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Rodgers got to have this one.
Oh! Hey, I was on that shit, wasn't it?
And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Rodgers wants to change the look. Back to throw again. And this is
that was a good play.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to cut into that.
Oh, you ain't over. He ain't over yet.
This back now to a 10-point spread, and you have to imagine they'll line up and go for 2.
Oh, no question about it. If they can get this to an 8-point game, they can make things awfully interesting here in these last few minutes.
Rodgers will throw for it. Flush to his right. And the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football in that deficit.
Yeah, he should have, but you do the same shit. You would have did the same thing.
I just like it.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
We at least getting 3 out of this.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Oh, we got numbers. We got numbers on the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a pulling guard, so that's 5.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's McLaughlin, and he stopped it.
I just can't get out there fast enough. You see, I had numbers though.
Here's the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
It's okay.
Here's 2nd and 10.
It's okay. I'm not angry. I'm not angry.
They'll keep it on the ground. McLaughlin,
Nope.
not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th
He's
quarter.
probably about the Jets in every league.
No, he don't.
The Broncos on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now it's Nix. And this is caught.
I care for you.
His 2nd touchdown.
I care for you.
And the Broncos are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
Hey, that was a nice play with it, long boy.
Touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm,
Yeah,
he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores.
Want me to get
All
your
him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
You like my shoes?
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Okay, good job.
See, against the pass-heavy teams, you want to come out in the quarter, yo. If you know they ain't going to do a lot of running, or when you start beating them bad, then you know they're going to pass, come out in the quarter. If they got to scramble the quarterback, I always have a motherfucking spy.
Jets
You
offense
hear what I'm saying?
now to start their next drive.
This
Throwing
one
now is Rodgers. Flushed
Flushed
out right.
And
The
this
improv on the screen.
Well, how Rodgers hung on to that?
And that'll be second down. Here's Rodgers to throw.
No, it's not.
Eluding the pressure right.
That's the wrong way.
Oh, hit as he throws
That's
there,
the wrong way.
incomplete.
You gotta switch it.
Put it on the other foot.
The picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Throwing is Rodgers.
No. Sorry, you win.
And
You win. You win. You
another
win.
interception.
I care for you.
And the return here.
Oh.
Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays.
Sutton finna get another touchdown. You see
They
that?
believe in him. That's being
Emma
tested
Watkins.
right here. To throw, here's Nix. And he will find his man.
What I tell you? What I tell you?
Take it into the end zone.
What I tell you?
Denver score.
If I don't know what I'm talking about, do I know what I'm talking about?
31 yards. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I don't give a fuck. He can quit. There you go. So you seen it live. He turned his game off. Watch this. Hey, the commish was in my party watching me stream the game, and he saw you just turn your game off, bro. That's some whole shit. Don't worry, I'm going to take a trade. I'm taking a trade from him right now. I ain't wasting no time. You the second motherfucker in a row, 2 weeks in a row to quit on me like that, bro. That's crazy. But you in 7 fucking leagues and can't take an ass whooping? More stop. Try to get on my nerves. Play.
Now, it's my turn. I don't make feel like you.